Hello dear students, let us discuss sentence on page number 187 of your compacta. According to the definition, you will get that a group of words arranged in such a manner which makes a sense is known as a sentence. You can also go through the definition given by your compacta. So let me quickly discuss the types of sentences. So because your exercises will be based upon all these things, so please pay attention. Types of sentence. Now, first of all, what is a sentence? Group of words when you arrange it in a proper manner which makes a sense is known as a sentence. And sentence always begins with a capital letter, ends with the either full stop, question mark, exclamatory mark, like this. It ends up, depends upon the type of the sentence. Now, how many types of the sentences can we get? So on your compacta you get here 4 boxes. So these are namely declarative sentence. What is a declarative sentence? That makes a statement or describes something. So in your compacta many examples are given there. So any statement which says something or describes somebody is known as a declarative sentence. Interrogative, you are familiar with this word. Any sentence which asks a question is known as an interrogative sentence. Imperative means any sentence that expresses a request, command, order, or suggestion. So what is an exclamatory sentence? Any sentence that expresses a strong emotion or feeling. So these are the types of sentences. Now, for example, students, if I say, is my Meena name? These are correct words, but not arranged in a proper manner. And it does not make any sense. So a sentence is not only starting with capital or ending with a full stop. It has to be arranged in such a way which gives you a proper meaning. So what should be the structure? What should be the proper order of framing a sentence that we are supposed to know? So on your compactor, here you get structure of a sentence. So a sentence is always having a subject and it is also having a predicate. Now, in your common language, if I say subject means not mathematics, SST or any other subject we are talking about. We are talking about grammar. So in grammar language, subject is someone or something who leads the sentence. और देसी भाषा में बोला जाए तो hero of the sentence. You will have to identify who is the hero of the sentence. Okay. So what is the hero of the sentence doing? That will come under predicate part. So I hope I am clear. So you will have to go to the page number 187 for more knowledge. Turn your next page and here again you will get ample of things to learn. Declarative sentence examples, interrogative sentence examples, imperative and exclamatory sentences. So let me quickly tell you about the exercise. Let us see whether we are able to do the exercise A or not. Let us see. Write S for a sentence and S for if it is not a sentence. So let us recall. Sentence is something starts with the capital letter, ends with the full stop, question mark, exclamatory mark, etc. And it should be making some sense. Right? So this was our sentence. So let us see the first one. A seat please have. Okay. Starting with capital, ending with full stop. But does it make sense? A seat please have? No, it is not making a sense. So therefore, should we write S or NS? I leave up to you. You played very well. Now let us recall, starting with capital, ending with full stop. Yes, one of the rule is complete. Now let us see whether it is arranged properly. Does it making a sense? You played very well. Yes, after you verb is there and it is making a sense. So yes, this is a sentence. So like this you will have to identify from 1 to 10. So I leave up to you. You will solve yourself. Now let me also discuss B part. Identify and correct identify the correct type of the following sentences. Okay, we have already done it, students. I asked you, or I told you what is declarative, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory. I think this is the easiest job. I have already shared it with you. Declarative, which declares something. Interrogative, which asks something. Imperative, which requests something. Exclamatory, which gives you a strong feeling. So you can identify. So let us try to solve the first one. Can you walk 4 miles in 40 minutes? Oh, first is capital ending with a question mark, and any a sentence which is ending with a question mark will give you the idea whether it is a declarative, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory. Where is the answer? This is the answer. So interrogative. The first of B part, first sentence is interrogative. So it is easier, students, because you were listening to me very carefully. So you are going to solve by your own. Let us talk about the C part. Rearrange the following groups of words to form meaningful sentences. Begin each sentence with a capital letter and end with an appropriate punctuation mark. So I think you have got 3 punctuation marks here. Declarative full stop, interrogative question mark, imperative also will take full stop and comma, or exclamatory is left, and that you know already, exclamation mark, how to put it. So this is going to be an easy task for you. So I shouldn't take that much pain because I trust you all, students. If still finding difficult, you can text me anytime, students. All the very best. Attempt the page very well. Okay, be in touch with me. Ask me anytime, but please not after 5 p.m. Not after 5 p.m. So love Compacta and it will surely love you. Right, students? Thank you. Have a good time.